Hey y'all, how you doing? My name is Habr. I'm a senior data science major graduating this semester, and this is my knowledge sharing and storing and knowledge management presentation. I hope y'all enjoy it. So I want to walk you through the table of contents first. What is knowledge management? How do organizations use its applications? The impact knowledge management has on daily activities, storing data and knowledge sharing, group projects and their involvement in knowledge sharing, privacy for knowledge sharing, data preservation, data visualization, data curation, and most importantly, data transformation. What is knowledge management? So basically, with all the data being produced, the life cycle of information needs to be taken care of in order to be preserved. That's where knowledge management come in, and their systems, they help achieve that because it's a widely used method implemented in data handling jobs to create a systemic access for data for different users across multiple platforms. Organization applications of knowledge management. This includes the banking firms, which are huge clients of the knowledge management world, as almost every transaction done is digital and needs to be handled properly and safely so that the clients are never in danger, nor is their money. Libraries, they've always been the holy archivists of information and knowledge. And as we progress in the future, this approach should be translated to the digital world because without proper knowledge storing management, physical books, and pretty much any physical piece of data may be lost forever. Knowledge storing and management in daily activities. So every day we produce a huge number of data, at least 2.5 quintillion bytes of data from mundane activities, Facebook, Instagram, posting, yeah, everything. But what good is this data if it's not taken care of and processed the right way? Companies need this to identify patterns and be able to act accordingly to enhance the user experience. So we create more new digital information each day in this modern age than was ever created during all of human history. And moving to cloud-based storages and management systems has never been easier for organizations thanks to the help of knowledge management. Being able to retain knowledge while you're making use of it and transforming it is extremely important in the world of data handling. Storing data in knowledge management systems. So one of the most important pillars in data curation and preservation that I came across is Latch Organization, or location, alphabet, time, category, and hierarchy continuum organization, which really helps explain the whole organization and data manipulation world in a detailed manner. So managing data is a long and often arduous process. It could be hectic, involving identifying, organization, storing, and using information created from data. So using Latch creates a more accurate and faster method for data access for organizations when handling intricate information. And Latch is effective as it narrows down data into 5 major sorting methods. Knowledge sharing. So knowledge sharing is known as a knowledge management process that makes information available to those who actively seek it, as well as directly communicates it to users who could potentially apply for the benefit of your business. We've been doing knowledge sharing for a long time, whether it's social media, with your family, work, education, it's all around us. So knowledge sharing within groups. Knowledge sharing and collaboration has always been a part of our lives, and now more and more it's become essential for individuals just as it is for organizations. Businesses need data to understand consumer habits, patterns, and trends to use as part of the business optimization. So when they're working on a project or work, a team is often needed to be able to break down information and create solutions for new innovative methods for the organization. Privacy and knowledge sharing, one of the most important elements, if not the most important element, because the biggest risk that comes with knowledge management and sharing is data leaks. And privacy is an element we value over everything when using digital devices, from chat, email, photo leaks to banking, platform leaks. We just don't want our personal information out there for everyone to learn. We need it, what's private to be private and what's public to be public. Digital preservation and knowledge management. So media preservation has also shaped the way companies back up their data and countless archives. There's no way that digital curation and preservation have shaped our lives and changed the way data is handled. It has become an inevitable, essential building block in managing databases and producing desired outcomes. And despite the obvious relevance of digital curation projects and the wide availability of open access tools, there remains a huge learning curve for non-DH teaching faculty to incorporate digital curation assignments in their classrooms. Data visualization and knowledge management. It's really important that you visualize your data as a company, because data visualization is a task that happens within the knowledge management lifecycle and deals with digitally transforming into readable information, that data. For most organizations, data is an important factor, and if they do not data transform and visualize, they will lose their edge and the competition will overtake them. The winning competitive advantages of data visualization can make or break companies, and it's imperative to recognize that we have no shortcuts to make faster and better decisions in this time and age without visualization of the data. Digital curation, knowledge management. So with all the data we go and produce, tools are needed to disseminate, dissect, and assess this information, starting with proper digital curation and preservation of the data. Digital curation is a term which denotes the entire process involved in managing digitally produced items throughout the life cycle of digital asset. And digital curation is defined as selection, collection, maintenance, preservation, and archiving of digital assets. Digital curation is often denoted as the process of creating, developing, and taking care of digital repositories for research data that can be used by current and future scientists, historians, and scholars. And successful digital curation ensures digital objects remain understandable, accessible, usable, and safe over time and beyond the limits of technical obsolescence. So digital curation really comes in important in knowledge management, because if you cannot curate the data, then you cannot make sense of it properly. And data transformation. In this rapidly evolving world, we create and use so much data for simple and complex processes, from store transactions to wholesale supplies. Data is created every step of the way. And over the years, we found a way of making sense of this data through applying data manipulation tools, translating and transforming it to usable information, because data in its raw form is quite a lot to make sense of. But once you pick the right pieces and transform them, they become the right tools for success. So data transformation has become very essential in today's world. Transforming the data, loading it, and extracting it also helps shape the way this data is used. So in conclusion, I want to say that not having physical books available online, they might as well cease to exist and humanity with it. So everything's got to go digital to preserve it. And historically speaking, less than 1% of human knowledge was captured in physical books, which makes those that remain even more valuable, given the vast amount of information and knowledge that we have already failed to acquire and capture. The way knowledge management has shaped our mundane lives goes much deeper than just organizations' applications. It has truly created a new way of data handling and manipulation. Here are my references, and I really hope y'all enjoyed my presentation. Y'all have a great one, and I hope everyone has a nice Christmas break. Thank you.